I'm gonna tell y'all now. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Who you are being disrespectful to. Be careful who you talking crazy to. Be careful who you treating bad. Be careful who you spitefully use, and especially if they're children of God. I'm gonna take my glasses off to that.
Yeah. Are you gonna be in love with me? I want you and need you to be. Yeah. Are you gonna be? 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 Well, still in love, so in love, still in love.
God, you call me by my name. The love you give me, I just can't deny. Yeah. No longer blinded, I can see you. I'm on my way to meet you. We gotta talk, you know. All these trials and tribulations got me tired, I need rest. And I heard that I can come to you when weary of my flesh. You awaken me from death, God, I need you. No more walking by the flesh, that's when I leave you. God told me I'm someone, 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 know that I'm someone, no, I'm a child of God. I wanna go the godly way, close to your love again. I give my heart again, Jesus. I wanna go the godly way, close to your love again. I give my heart again, Jesus. I know you know me well. I feel invisible until you tell me you're right here. I cancel plans with you to meet with sin and break your heart. Sometimes I go to you for what you give, not who you are. I wonder if you'll leave for me. God, just tell me what you need from me. Is the Holy Spirit still in me? God, I'm asking you for clarity, even though you told me already. God told me I'm someone, told me I'm someone, told me I'm someone.
Hey you guys, welcome back to another vlog. As you guys can see, what I'm doing, I'm working. I told y'all I'm always in work mode. Right now, I'm making a TikTok, y'all. I'm TikToking right now. I'm showing TikTok how I moisturize and how I use my hair products. Because a lot of them always ask me, what is the proper way to use it? What is the proper way to use it? Due to the fact that I'm always telling them there is a correct way and there is a wrong way. So right now, what you see me doing is I'm just basically just making me a TikTok video showing them how to detangle the hair the correct way and how to properly comb the hair and using the proper tools in order to do so. Man, look, y'all just don't know. This video took me 4 hours almost to make this TikTok video. When I say my arms was wore out, my hair is getting so thick. As y'all can see how much hair I do have on my head. But guess what? It is not easy to do. It is not easy to do. What I'm showing y'all right now, that's my latest addition. That's my holistic oil. That's actually for the hair strand to keep the hair straight. The little small bottle is my scalp stimulator, which makes the hair grows. But right now I'm showing you how I properly use the holistic oil, which is, like I say, to make the hair strand grow. That way you retain your length, because you don't want your hair just to grow and then it don't retain. You know what I'm saying? You want to see the progress. You want to see the results in doing so. And I'm just doing a little simple protective style, baby. These Indian plaits is my signature. Believe me, 9 times out of 10 when you see me, I will have these bust downs. Yes. And when I say bust downs, meaning these 2 plaits. these two plats, or sometime I may split it up into 4. But right now, like I'm saying, I'm just basically just showing the world on how I properly use the product and stuff like that. But I'm just so amazed at how my hair have gotten so thick. Now, I come from a family of hair. Don't get it twisted. I've had hair on my head my entire life, my entire family. But what I am surprised is how thick and full it have gotten. I am so proud of my hair. It has come so far with that. My hair will grow waistline, but it will be very thin when it's that long. And so I try to keep it like to bra strap area and things of that nature, due to the fact that, I don't like thin hair. Thin hair is not cute, boo. I do not care what your hair look like and what length it is. Just let it be healthy. As y'all can see, I'm breathing hard, child, because my arms are getting worn out, child. This ain't no joke. This is a full blown workout. So I'm about to finish this up, y'all, and go sit under the dryer. And I'm about to come holler at y'all in a few minutes. I'll see y'all soon. OMG. That was a workout. That was a serious workout. I hate doing my hair. Because it's a workout. This is all day. I'm not going to even tell y'all. This is hours later. Now, this is hours later from when I was reading my word earlier, y'all. Because I had to work. And what you saw me doing was work. I was TikToking, trying to show them how to use my product properly. Trying to show them how to use the oils in the correct way. Because people use oils wrong. They really do. They use oils wrong. And if you don't use them correctly, they can be more damaging than good. They really can. Now, I have to go sit under the dryer for a little while for this head of mine to dry, because I do not want to get sick. I don't want to get sick. And when I say my hair is getting thick, my hair is getting thick. I am so proud of it. This doggone plant, well, I'm not worried about the growth. It grows. But this side thinner, this side thicker. That's always have been. But my hair is getting so thick. My goodness. But it feels so good to have a clean scalp. It feels so good to wash my hair, washing away all the drama, washing away all the stress. It's relaxing. I just wish I could get somebody to do it for me sometime. Because doing my hair, that's an all-day process. All-day process. But it had to get done. It had to get done. But hello, welcome to another vlog. Happy to see you guys. I want to address something. And I promise you, I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to hold you. I promise you. When I was reading my word earlier, and I showed y'all what I was reading, I promise you. Now, I know that they say everything is content. Everything is content. And y'all already know my vlogs is bringing y'all into my real life, showing y'all what I do and how I do it in the shop talk, whatever, grocery store, Walmart, it don't matter. My life, okay? So, yes, all of y'all know that I am Antoine Massey Auntie. Yes, all y'all know by now that I've been being ridiculed and all kind of stuff, which I don't care, because my skin is not thin. My skin is not thin, but it does not feel nice regardless. It does not feel nice regardless if my skin was made of Teflon. It don't feel nice. And a lot of times when I read my Bible, I be asking God, I say, What do you want me to know today? What do you have me to do today? What is it that you're trying to tell me today? What is it that you want me, and what do you want me to learn today? I promise you. So I would just open up the book, and whatever it fall, that's where I read. I don't never go into reading my Bible with, okay, today I want to go study Philippians 4 and 5. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. My relationship with God is winging it. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't planned out. It's winging it. Look, I'm about to read my word. I want to have an experience with you today. All right? What is it that you need me to know today? What is it that you want me to know today? And whatever I open to, I promise you, it be a message. Oh, baby, because it was on the money today. It was on the money. When I showed y'all what it was, you know what? We're about to go have a little quick Bible study. You know what they do with this little tea stuff? We about to go have a little Bible study, little mama, little daddy, whoever watching. Okay? Because that hit home. That was on the money. When I say it was on the money, I think I need to share it with y'all. Come on, bring your behinds to church. Let's go. All right. Is y'all ready for this good word? Don't trip. Sit down. Don't go nowhere. I'm not about to be reading y'all no Bible all night. I just want to make a valid point. I need to make a valid point. Because, let me explain something to y'all. When you have a relationship with God, your life line up. There are signs all around you. There's proof all around you. When you ask for stuff, or you ask for an answer, you have a question that you need answered, He's gonna show up in all kind of ways. It could be a sign on a bus. It could be a sticker on a taxi cab. It could just be anything. It could be a commercial that come on that will say exactly whatever you just asked him, and you'll be like, that's my answer. I know y'all have experienced this, even the sinners, even the non-believers. I know y'all experienced this. I just found it so crazy that I was having a bad day. Y'all already know Antoine is still having surfaced. My mom and them not doing well. My daddy had to get rushed to the hospital. Y'all know I was preparing to do the boots on the ground because that's my birthday. The event that I was making all that stuff for, that's for my birthday. My birthday is June 21st. The event is June 21st. Don't look like I'm going to be there. I may be in New Orleans, but then I have to make a decision if I want to be in New Orleans or have to be in New Orleans that week, or just wait till the following week because my baby go to court. He go to court on the 25th. Pastor Brown, me, my dad, all of us were supposed to show up for him for when he go to court. Y'all know I work. I have a job. So I told y'all, look like I'm about to be quitting because a lot is going on. A lot is requiring my attention, and my family need me at this moment in time. They really do. They need me. So I just trust to know that he gonna provide. He will provide. And I have to trust and know that he will provide. But let me get off into earlier when I was just going through, y'all. I was going through. I said, you know what? My hair stank. It's time for it to be washed. Let me just go wash the ugly off me. Let me go wash the stank out my hair. Let me just go and relax. When the average person on a Friday out enjoying themselves, I'm constantly going through. We'll get off into that on another vlog. But let's get off into this because I just want to make a valid point. I really, really do. Okay, I'm in Luke chapter 6, verse 27. It looks like what it is. It says, love for enemies. Okay? You hear that? Love for enemies. Do y'all know that I was up in here, nerves bad, because I just can't stay out of the comment section? I already know. Don't read the comments. But I'm not reading the comments out of obsession. They got so many of y'all that's pouring so much love into me. Y'all reaching out to me with important information. I got some of that information today that I want to also share with y'all. Concerning Antoine, of course. But at the same time, when I'm reading that information, I can't help but to see all the other nasty ones that come with it. And it's hurtful. Like I said, it's hurtful. But I don't dwell on it because my skin ain't thin, but at the same time, I'm human. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to keep dragging that on or whatever. But I was feeling a way. And so I said, you know what? Let me go take a bath. I'm going to go read my word. I'm going to lift my spirits. I'm going to lift my own spirits. Because that's what you have to do, people. You see, being sad and being happy is a choice. You have a choice whether you want to sit there and dwell in self-pity, or you have a choice whether you're going to get up and do something about it and go enjoy your day, okay? My day was self-care day, okay? When I wash my hair, I take a bath, I put some clean clothes on or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Get out of work mode all the time, because if I'm not doing my other job, I'm up in here doing hair, I'm creating oils, I'm doing labels, I'm filling bottles. I'm always in work mode. So I say, you know what? Forget any and everything today. I'm just going to relax. But let me get to the point. The thing say, love for your enemies. Let me read it to you. But to you who are willing to listen, I say, love your enemies. Do good to those who hate you. Bless those who curse you. Pray for those who hurt you. I say, well, look at this here. That's when I stopped and I showed y'all what I was reading, because I was very surprised. Because like I said, all I do is ask him to, what you want from me today? What do I need to know today? And whatever I open up that Bible, wherever it land, bam, that's him talking. Because y'all have to know that this book is a living word, baby. It's alive. It lives, it breathes and pumps air and breath. Please know that. Moving on. If someone slaps you on your cheek, for the other cheek, which means if they slap you on the right side, slap them. Go ahead on, let them slap you on the left. Slap me on both sides of my face, okay? If someone demands your coat, offer them your shirt too. You come up here trying to punk me out of my stuff. Okay, well, here, take this bag also. Take the shoes too. Bullying is what he's referring to. Okay, if someone slaps you on the cheek, offer the other cheek also. If someone demands your coat, offer your shirt also. Give to anyone who asks. And when things are taken away from you, don't try to get them back. When people do you wrong and take stuff from you, don't try to get it back. Don't ask for it. Don't ask for it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. They done came and asked you, I need $30 for this little gas, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to give it back to you as soon as I cash my check. Ain't heard from them yet. You go ahead on, you keep them little $30 because it's obviously you need it. So you know what? Since you constantly keep doing this, I done bought you out of my life for $30. Now I ain't got to be bothered with you no more. So go ahead on and let them have it. You understand? Moving on. Do to others as you would like them to do to you. You want respect? Give respect. If you love only those who love you, why should you get credit for that? Do you know what that means? If you love somebody who only love you, that's easy. Anybody can do that. It's easy loving somebody who love you back. The challenge is, the godly thing is loving someone who despitefully don't like you. I don't want to use the word hate, but it's floating. It's floating. It's floating, social media. Okay? So He also said, even sinners love those who love them. Like, meaning that's easy to do. If you do good only to those who do good to you, why should you get credit for that? If you looking out for somebody who only looking out for you, why you feel you need the red carpet rolled out for you? Why do you feel that you're the great Samaritan? Because you are looking out for someone who looks out for you. You see, the challenge is, let me take my glasses off. The challenge is helping somebody who you don't know. The challenge is looking out for somebody who's a total stranger. When they got people on the street that's hungry, got a sign up and got 2-3 babies on the side of the road with them, what do? You pass them up, or do you have compassion and you hand them something? Because trust you me, half of y'all don't even know. Those be angels sometime, and that be God testing y'all sometime. And half of y'all will walk clean by these people. Some of y'all will even curse the people out if the people was asking y'all for help. Me, on the other hand, I'm not trying to say I can save the world, but if I see a mama out there in the heat with them babies, I'm putting something in her hand. Because all of us one bad decision away from that. You can believe that. All of us is one bad decision away from that. Okay? And if you lend money only to those who can repay you, why should you get credit for that? Okay? Even sinners will lend to other sinners for a full return. Love your enemies. Do good to them. Lend to them without expecting to be repaid. Then your reward from heaven will be very great, and you will truly be acting as children of the Most High. For he is kind to those who are unthankful and wicked. You hear that? For he is kind to those who are unthankful and wicked. You must be compassionate just as your Father is compassionate. Do y'all understand what I just read? Do y'all understand what I just read? I'm going to read it again. Love your enemies. Do good to them. Lend to them without expecting to be repaid. This your enemy, God talking about. Half of y'all can't do that for the ones you love. Nevertheless, loving and doing right by your enemy. Okay? He said, then your reward from heaven will be very great. Your reward from heaven will be very great. And you will truly be acting as children of the Most High. This is how God wants us to treat one another, people. This is how God wants us to treat one another, people. For he is kind to those who are unthankful and wicked. You must be compassionate just as your Father is compassionate. I'm going to tell y'all now. Be careful. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Who you are being disrespectful to. Be careful who you talking crazy to. Be careful who you treating bad. Be careful who you spitefully use. And especially if they're children of God. I'm going to take my glasses off to that one. Especially if they're children of God. God don't like when you play with his children. God don't like when you put your hands on his kids, my love. He don't like that. I'm a child of God. I'm telling you now. I told y'all in the last one. Can't nobody ever say that I clapped back. I said this. I said that. Can't nobody do none of that. All they can do is say that I probably made a little statement saying I just pray and wish your family never have to endure what we're going through. And God bless. That's about all they got from me. They didn't get rah, because as I read it, I feel sad for y'all. I'm talking about those who being funny. You know who you are. You probably on here right now watching. And some of y'all who was being funny from me saying that, and you seeing I ain't clap back and I'm still responding with love, it got you feeling bad now. And now you coming back saying I'm sorry. But see, that's a good thing with people like y'all, because that means that you still have a spirit of conviction in you. You have a spirit of conviction, which means God still lives on the side of you and he's still telling you right from wrong. Because if you don't have a spirit of conviction on the inside of you, I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you. That means God is not within you. And God loves all of us. He's within all of us. But if you don't have a spirit of conviction when you do something wrong and you feel bad about it, I feel bad for you. That's not good. When you don't hear God, that's not good. That's not good when you don't hear him say, go say sorry. That's not good when you don't hear him say, go apologize. That's not good when you don't hear him saying, that's wrong. You know that wasn't right. There is no way in the world, that I could see somebody and their family going through something like that and I'm laughing. I found no humor in that. And that broke my heart. Oh, that broke my heart. Because, yeah, I'm a cream puff. I'm hard on the exterior. And I know we ain't supposed to be going by this Gemini stuff and all this, whatever. But I'm my exterior hard because my insides are so soft. It's a protective shield to protect this one. Because it's full of love. It's full of genuine. It's just full of good things. And I just hate when people poke and poke and poke to pull the worst out. You know? And I just think that it's sad. But take your hands off God's people, because I'm telling you, it come back. It come back. But let me finish this verse. Let me finish this verse. It also said, do not judge others, and you will not be judged. Do not condemn others, or it will all come back against you. I ain't said it. God said it. I ain't said it. God said it. He said, forgive others, and you will be forgiven. Give, and you will receive. Your gift will return to you in full, pressed down, shaken together to make room for more, running over and poured into your lap. The amount you give will be determined on the amount you get back. Because when you do good and you do right by people, it come back full circle. Full circle. And that's also for you non-believers in paying tithes. Because the world today is living by, I ain't putting no money in no church. That's for the building fund. Just like how y'all said about Pastor Brown. Talk about the man need a roof for his ceiling. The man dating. The man, the feds. And man, y'all is wow. Y'all is, I ain't gonna lie. Some of it be funny. Some of it I have to laugh at myself, because you know what they say, you gotta laugh to keep from crying. But I think it's very pathetic. And if anybody was to get the money, I would want Pastor Brown to get the money. You know why? Because we know Pastor Brown and we know him personally, and we know that he's there for the good of him. Pastor Brown know all them boys. Pastor Brown is the type. Y'all ever seen the movie Menace to Society? Mr. Butler, Shireen dad, how Mr. Butler be at the picnic with all them trying to talk some sense in all their head. That's Pastor Brown. That's Pastor Brown. Pastor Brown is the pastor. He would be on the corner with them, hanging out with them, trying to get them to turn their life around and to bring their life in and give it back to God. And all of them that he tried to do that with, just like Mr. Butler, they all gone. From my brother to Rabbit to Neil, all of them gone. They're gone, and he buried all of them. Yes, he did. And yes, he know Lil Antoine personally. He married Lil Antoine when Antoine first came home and divorced him within 30 days. See, y'all didn't know that either. Y'all didn't know that either. I did a whole report interview talking about that. I got bashed for that. I'm talking too much. I'm saying too much. I'm throwing him under the bus. I'm this. I'm that. How? I'm telling the truth. No, I said, because at first it was, I uphold him. At first it was, I'm doing too much. At first it's, I'm going to get him sent to jail. And then when I go to telling the truth in love, never throw my nephew under the bus. For who? For y'all? For clout? Absolutely not. I did that interview to tell the truth so that y'all can know the real narrative of what goes on around here. If you want to tune into some realness, you on the right station. I'm the plug. I'm the plug. That's hearsay out there. That's made up narratives out there. This is where the truth lies. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. It's here. He belonged to me. He belonged to us. He belonged to my family. That's my brother child. And when I speak on his behalf, I'm standing in the need as in representation of my brother. That's what I'm doing. So when y'all see me speaking for Antoine, I'm speaking as his auntie that love him, yes. But I'm also speaking for his father. I'm his father verse for him. That's what I am. But we're going to move on because I know y'all getting a little irritated with this word because I know I'm shaking some demons up in some of you evil ones. But you need to be here. I told y'all, hang around with me, you're going to mess around, you're going to get saved. You're going to mess around and get saved, baby. Okay, then it goes on to say, then Jesus gave the following illustration. First, get rid of the log in your own eye, then you will see well enough to deal with the speck in your friend's eye. You got to clean your own porch up before you can come on mine. When I say this word fell in my lap today, I said, thank you, Father. Thank you for reminding me of who I am and what I'm here for. I can't entertain the foolery. I don't entertain the foolery. Let me rephrase that. I do not entertain the foolery. Like I say, I go on there because I be needing information. People be inboxing me saying, I sent it to you this because some of them have TikTok. Some of them don't have TikTok. Some of them have Instagram. Some of them don't have Instagram. So the ones who's talking to me on Instagram saying that, you know, they don't have a TikTok, come look for it over here. So when I go looking for stuff over there, information that they're finding out about little Antoine, because I'm about to call my cousin in a few because she has some information concerning someone who was locked up with little Antoine. And he have all those documentations and stuff like that because he been investigating some stuff. When I say there's so much stuff going on that y'all don't have a clue about, and this is the importance of coming to the community meetings that I be having set up with Pastor Brown. But hold that thought. But why y'all all over TikTok? Why someone is all over TikTok portraying to be this man? Portraying to be Pastor Brown. Around here got a collection plate and everything going. I said the world is ugly. It is so ugly. I say, wow. So then I got to get on there to try to make people know that's not no Pastor Brown. Don't know who this is. Hope y'all not giving him no money. This, that, and the third. And then people keep trying to tell me, do a GoFundMe. I'm not doing a GoFund. Nothing. No. My name done been hung on a noose long enough. No. I'm good. We're going to let God deal with it and take care of all of it. I pray Pastor Brown them get it. Because you know why? Let me tell you how God works. That same $50,000 that the people gonna give as a reward to Pastor Brown, yeah, it's gonna be that same $50,000 that's gonna go toward paying for his freedom. That's how God works. And then you know what he gonna do? He gonna get out, he gonna be free, and he gonna laugh right back in your face and say, I told y'all I was innocent. Because y'all got him as this, y'all got him as that. He this, he beat the girl. He did not. But let me finish reading my work because like I said, I have a part that I'm trying to make here. All right. So moving on. A good tree can't produce bad fruit. But a bad tree can't produce good fruit. A tree is identified by its fruit. Figs are never gathered from thorn bushes, and grapes are not picked from bramble bushes. A good person produces good things from the treasury of a good heart, and an evil person produces evil things from the treasury of an evil heart. What you says flows from what is in your heart. The point I'm making is for all the nasty comments, all the laughs, all the ha-has, and the hee-hees, and all that stuff. That's in your heart. That's in your heart. You're not laughing at me. You're not laughing at Antoine. You're not laughing at nothing I said. If I got on there talking too loud, if I got on there screaming, because y'all come and say, what is you yelling for? I wasn't talking to you, fam. I was talking to him. Because when I seen that video come across that phone, when me and my daughters in the mall trying to have a decent day to get our mind off it, and I hear my child scream from across the food court, and I approach her with, what is you howling for? She talking about something. He dropped the video. I instantly had to go to the bathroom. And I don't use the bathroom in public places, and maybe that's too much information, but I instantly had to go do a nervous boo-boo. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And then I got in that car and I went off. Negro, call Pastor Brown now. Sick of you. But I was happy he did that, because that made us know he was alive. That let us know he was alive and he was well. Okay? But I'm going to go back to what I was saying about all y'all heartless people. You will be dealt with, and I feel bad for you. I really have compassion for you. I really feel sorry for you to a certain degree, because you're not laughing at me. You're not laughing at him. You're not even laughing at the situation. That's what's in your heart. That's who you are. That's what's in your heart. And I pray for you. And I bless you. And I hope you find it in your heart to give your life to God. I hope you find it in your heart before it's too late, because Jesus will be coming to get us soon. And to be honest with you, I can't wait, because I'm sick of all of this. I'm sick of all this. And I ain't just talking about my personal life, because I ain't caught a break in about 20 years. Literally. Like I said, do y'all know how many clips that I got sitting in a draft of me telling my own personal stuff in my domestic situation? What happened to me 20 years ago when I made headline news myself with the twins' dad? Yeah, wasn't proud of that. And when Katrina came, that was the best thing could have ever happened for me. I packed up and I left, because I ain't know what it was to leave New Orleans. Well, I ain't know what it was to leave my family. Katrina wasn't a bad thing for everybody. Some people she was a blessing for. She was a blessing for me. I took me and my 3 kids. We packed up. I ain't looked back since. I haven't looked back since. Okay? So the moral to the story is, I'm the one that got away. I'm the one that decided to make a change because I wanted better. I was a big fish in a small pond. I've been doing hair in New Orleans forever. I was known in the East for doing hair. Very known. Very popular for years. Told y'all, I ain't just started this. I've been doing this. I picked this camera up because my mama got sick. I picked this camera up 2.5 years ago because I wanted to create memories, because people was leaving us left and right. They was passing away. Everybody getting sick. They getting locked up. Whatever. I have seen too much debt in my time. I picked the camera up because I wanted to create memories. I didn't pick it up for it to go crazy, snap, whatever. It was just for memories. And then on top of that, my real page, my real YouTube page of work, that's a whole nother thing, because I started there first. This became just fun to do, creating memories with my mom, because we don't know how much longer we have. And this right here taking her down faster and faster and faster. My dad had to get rushed to the hospital. It's not looking good, y'all. It's not looking good. So Antoine, wherever you at, son, I pray that you hear this. I pray that you hear this. And let us help you. Let us help you. But right now, I'm about to go call my cousin to see what this little information is that she have and stuff like that, because I may need to talk to this man, because she says she have his number. So I may need to talk to this man and pass this information on to Pastor Brown, because he have all the big head colleagues or whatever that take care of all this. I'm just the informer. When I find out the information, I pass it on. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a minute. No, I'll see you guys tomorrow.